Hey buddy, what's up? I've heard a lot of people say, what does it solve? What does it solve regarding the punishments that Penn State was hit with by the NCAA for covering for that dirtbag Jerry Sandusky? You're talking $60 million fine, 4-year postseason football ban, loss of scholarships, vacating all of Joe Paterno's wins from 1998 to 2011. That's 111 wins, which drops him from number 1 to number 8 on the all-time wins list. A lot of people are saying, what does it solve? What does it solve? Nothing. It doesn't solve anything. But that's the wrong way to judge this. You could say that about anything. What does it solve that Jerry Sandusky got hauled off to prison? Did it solve anything? Did it make all the victims non-victims because he went to jail? No. It didn't solve anything. It was justice. It was the appropriate course of action. You could say that with anything. Take it on a much different level. If you go to a sporting event, you might have a moment of silence for someone. Does that solve everything? Does that bring them back to life? No, it's a sign of respect. Think about flying a flag at half-staff, just as a sign of respect. That dirtbag who shot up everybody at the Batman movie. I've seen flags across the country flown at half-staff. Does that bring back the victims? No. No, it doesn't solve anything. It's just an appropriate course of action. You see what I'm saying? It's just a way to show how the thought of, well, what does this solve? How it's a horrible view. You could apply that to all sorts of situations. If you have a guy murder somebody else and he gets hauled off to jail, does that bring the murdered person back to life? Does that solve all crimes in the future going forward? Nobody else is going to murder anybody in the history of time because one guy gets hauled off to prison? No, it doesn't solve anything. It's justice. That's the situation here. And what the NCAA did to Penn State was just. Now, if you want to argue that it was unjust, go ahead. Just make a better argument other than, well, what does it solve? That is a brain-dead argument. Support your stance better than that. But go ahead and comment below, especially if you're in the what does it solve camp. I'm Brian No, and that's a no-brainer.